Betsy, what do you think about part-time versus full-time real estate agents?
That's one that I love to talk about. First, we're coming again from the No BS Bar here at the Agency Virginia Beach, one of my favorite bars to talk from.
Play together, work together.
So join us.
Let's have a great time.
So, this is my favorite one to talk about because, first of all, as a full-time agent and one of the top agents, and I make the same amount of money as somebody who says, hey, can I get some fries? Do you want some fries with that? And by the way, would you like to sell your house today? Do you think that's fair? No. And what was that statistic that just came out from that article that was just released?
Recently, there was just an article published. This organization, they did a big survey. And did you know that 49% of the real estate agents nationwide sold 1 or 0 houses last year? What's really happened is we've become an industry of part-time agents. And that really sucks because it didn't used to be that way. When I started, almost all the agents were full-time agents. And what's changed that is technology. In the past, you couldn't be a part-time agent in the real estate industry because to get clients, you had to be sitting in the office because clients came to the office. They didn't look online. There wasn't an MLS system they could access. They had to come and meet you to see houses in the book, and you had to take them and show them. So part-time agents didn't exist.
Right. I mean, could you imagine you're about ready to have your major open heart surgery and you go, yeah, it's the same cost, but this guy, he does this 3, 4, 5 times a day. He's number one. I'm going to choose him or this guy, he performs heart surgery once a year, brand new. I'll choose this guy over here. Same cost, but I just think I'll give this one a shot. He's only done it once. I'm going to give him a shot.
And that's kind of how our industry has worked. Recently, it's gravitated to that because our barrier of entrance is so low. You know how low our barrier of entrance is?
This is crazy.
You don't like my haircut, right? Did you know here in Virginia, DPOR, the Department of Professional Occupational Regulation, I think that's what it stands for, they regulate a lot of licensed professionals in the state, to include real estate agents and brokers, also to include hairstylists and barbers. My barber has to have 900 hours of training to cut this hair.
Mine has to have more.
Hers has to have like 11 or 1,200 hours. She's got better hair than I do, but we as real estate agents have to have 60 hours.
60 hours.
900. 60 hours to handle somebody's largest financial investment.
900.
900
to use a razor.
To cut this hair. So,
easy.
Our barrier of entrance sucks. So what it really means is please don't go get your friend's spouse, best friend's neighbor's real estate agent that hasn't sold houses for years. It will not give you the best experience, the best negotiation, the best quality service, and then most likely they will be making the same, or you will be paying them, whether you are paying them as the listing agent or whether you are paying them as a buyer agent, either through the purchase on the price or through negotiation as your buyer agent. More than likely, you will be paying them the same as somebody that sells 100 houses a year and has the experience to negotiate and get you the best offer.
Yeah, even sometimes when people, it cracks me up because I was on a real estate site yesterday and people are screaming out their names. Oh my gosh, it kills me. People will drive 2-3 hours to sell a house. Unfreaking believable to me because they're not doing the best thing for the client, number one. Number two, they're screaming their names out. I want this, because they're begging basically to sell this house. And this one girl says, I live 2 minutes from there. That's great. I've been licensed for 8 years. Fabulous. And I look her up because she's going, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this for you, giving away the farm. And I look her up and I'm like, girl, you've been licensed for 8 years, but you sell 1 to 2 houses a year. So that's fabulous that you've been licensed for 8 years, but again, a very inexperienced agent. So there's no way though for the consumer, unfortunately, to know what we're doing out there because this isn't a published thing, which is sad.
It is. Unfortunately, NAR, the National Association of Realtors, does its best to shield the industry and protect its own, either when a realtor messes up through an ethics violation.
Which is really sad. That's a whole nother one.
Or they do their best because they make their money the bigger the industry gets. They make dues money. So the more agents that are in the industry, the more money they make because they get paid dues on a per agent basis. So when the industry went over the past 10 years from 800,000 members to 1.6 million members, their dues money skyrocketed. So they have no interest on quality, they have interest on quantity.
Correct.
So hopefully we have something changing right now. In fact, the
It's a
CEO...
whole nother conversation too.
The CEO of our company, Mauricio Umansky, has just announced that he's looking to help form another organization, maybe to compete against the National Association of Realtors, that is a little more agent and quality focused, which we will be talking about here in the future a little bit more as it becomes more well known that there may be another organization that changes how the industry works and changes where the focus is away from quantity and more toward quality, which is what we really believe in. So next time, we will see you soon at the No BS Bar. Talk to you soon.